Camera is rolling. No, it's camera time. It's on. We're videoing.
Cheers, brother.
Yeah. It's a good start to the video.
That's easy. Yeah, try some.
I don't really
Come
want
here.
to, but okay. It's okay, dude. We're rolling. We're rolling. We're only got,
Come here,
got
Kevin.
40
Get
minutes.
some fucking booze. Take us some fucking booze.
I'm pretty sure I'm still. Am I still zoomed in? I don't know.
Yeah,
We're
bitch.
good. We're good. King
Yeah,
Batch.
bitch.
Have you heard of King Batch? He's pretty cool.
What?
King Batch?
King Batch?
Yeah.
I've heard of that dude.
He's like a comedian. Yeah, he's pretty funny.
Yeah, he's one of like Amanda Cerny's people or whatever. Take a sip of it. That is the easiest thing to drink.
Oh yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, see, exactly. Thank you.
It
All right.
tastes like a. Kind of just tastes like orange.
Yeah, it's not bad. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, quiet on set, homie. Well, thank you for tuning on in to Unfiltered Opinion. And on tap today, we will be recapping about Conor McGregor's. I'm going to redo that one real quick, actually.
You do whatever you need to do.
Yeah, I'm going to redo that one real quick, all right?
I mean, but keep it going.
Just keep it going?
Just keep it going.
All right.
Dude, we're just trying to start over.
Take
It's
two.
fine. Take two.
Take two.
We're not worried.
Thank you for tuning on into Unfiltered Opinion. My name is Jacob, and to my left, I got my boy Kevin.
Hey.
And on tap today, we will be recapping about Conor McGregor's meltdown.
Yeah, it was him. Oof.
Yeah, seriously. The Masters is wrapping up, and the one thing that I'll be missing about the Masters is the hot chivettes in the Masters gear that they wear on their photos.
I know, right?
I will miss that.
Yeah.
And the Angels better show Hay the money. That's what they're going to be doing.
Fun.
And much, much more on today's episode. So let's get all started up here with a little bit of information to be dropping up on you. And the first topic that I would love to start off with is Conor McGregor and his epic
Perfect.
meltdown
I like it.
and what happened. So
I like it.
I know you have a little bit of information you want to share with us, Kevin. So drop us a little knowledge bomb on what you think the whole Conor McGregor episode was caused by and all of that fun
Was
stuff.
this staged? That's all
Was
I was
this
going to
staged?
ask. That's all I was going to ask.
Well, what do you
That's
think?
it. I do.
You think it was staged?
I do. I think it's kind of like a publicity stunt.
Okay. Now give me a little bit more than why you just think it's a publicity
Because I think
stunt.
that's the next fight. Conor McGregor and Khabib Nurmagomedov. It's hard to say his name.
So he injures 3 people.
Like
that do a publicity stunt?
That might have was probably not supposed to happen. Like he probably. I mean, of course, it takes it too far. It's Conor McGregor. But I really think like the whole thing was like he's gonna.
What? The guy who wears the "fuck you" suit? Pin
Yeah,
stripes?
exactly. Like
Isn't
what?
he gonna
He's
take
not-
it too far?
Dude, did you see him pick up that dolly and just fucking huck it?
That's really hard to do.
You know those things are heavy as
I
shit.
carry dollies around with wheels, and even pushing those things is difficult.
Woo.
Yeah.
He fucking straight hucked that thing through that window.
Yeah, well, he also had a barricade too.
Yeah. He wasn't fucking around. But that's I don't know. I'm like, it probably is. I mean, because now it just beefs up that fight even more. Of course, everybody's gonna watch that fight. Everybody's gonna tune in. We know that's the next fight. Like they can spin it any they want, spin that whip up, spin that shit any way they want to spin it. But
Yeah.
that's gonna be that's gonna be Conor McGregor's next fight.
Okay.
Khabib Nurmagomedov. I mean,
So you think that he threw all that shit on the bus, injured those people, just to be a
dude,
publicity stunt?
Exactly. Because now everybody wants to watch that fight. Because now Khabib is talking shit. And
It looked like a
Of course,
WWF WrestleMania
that's
event.
what I was thinking.
Like Vince
Except I
McMahon.
sometimes people get hurt. This is
Yeah.
just part of it. Those guys are gonna get paid. Like I mean, those guys are they got scratches, they got cut, they're gonna get fucking paid.
That's true.
Exactly.
And, they didn't have to get cut up and scratched up in the ring. They just got cut up and scratched up on the bus.
Exactly. They
Yeah.
get paid. They're fine.
Yeah, exactly. But does Dana White still own some of the UFC?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that's...
And he's a fight promoter at the end of the day. Like there's no other way to promote a fight better than making a crazy story like this. That's what the WWE has always done.
Yeah, and they've done a great job, and they've been very
Absolutely.
relevant.
Exactly.
Their
forever.
fan base is very loyal. People will
Absolutely.
watch.
I mean, if The
WWE.
Rock is on there, I'll go watch another one.
Oh,
I'll
hell
watch it.
yeah.
The Rock's coming back, like Undertaker. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, you're going to come check it on
Watch
out.
that
and stuff.
shit.
Well, this weekend was WrestleMania,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I didn't check it out. I didn't know who was fighting or anything of the sort, but I knew it was WrestleMania. I wouldn't know if it was the UFC Hall of Fame week or anything of the
No,
sort. I wouldn't know
I
that.
have no idea.
Yeah.
So that's how I'm leaning. I'm leaning towards it kind of a publicity stunt.
Okay.
Kind of a publicity stunt.
Yeah, it's
So ramp up that fight because McGregor's been out the fight game a little while, so people were like,
and even in a sense, now I don't know what the relevance of this was because the video that I saw on Instagram, it was very difficult to decipher if it was him or not.
Yeah.
But Barstool Sports put something up where they were like, "Hey, Conor McGregor's at the fight,"
I
and they
saw
took a
that.
video. Now it could have been anybody.
Yeah, but it looked kind of like the facial and everything looked kind of like him.
It looked like him, but it was very hard to
Yeah.
say. Yes, that was Conor. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go jumping fast at it.
No,
and be like that was
absolutely
him. But if that was him, that would put more to the point that it is a publicity stunt
Yeah.
because he got out of jail in one day.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Dana White was like, "Hey, you do this, you go to jail, I'll pay you out."
Oh, absolutely. I'll get you whatever the cost is. I mean, not that Conor doesn't have the money to do it himself, but
I learned one thing: you cannot pay your own bail when you're in jail.
oh, I didn't know that.
I know. I was talking to some two dudes, and we got on the whole conversation about this. He's like, "Yeah, so just to let you know, you can't pay your own bail in jail."
Can his wife pay it?
Yep, anyone else can pay it,
Oh,
but he cannot pay it.
that's weird.
Yeah. Or if you go to jail, you cannot pay your own way if you have enough money, but someone has to come pay you out.
Interesting.
Yeah. The more you know. There you go.
Yeah.
I learned
Learn
that on
something
Reading
new every
Rainbow. LeVar Burton taught me that when I was a child.
Learn
He
something new every day.
said if you go to jail, you can't buy yourself out.
But yeah, I mean, I just because it hypes the fight.
Yes, it does.
Because Khabib was a pretty quiet guy, and now he's talking shit. And I mean, it worked so well for McGregor Mayweather. Like all they did was talk shit back and forth. Like I understand they never got into like a physical altercation.
1 minute. Okay, this is pissing me off.
What happened?
It did
What
this
happened?
freezing thing again. Alright. Let's go. And we'll just break it.
And now we're back. Now we're back. Now we're back.
Anyway, yeah, it just works well. That bullshit, stirring up shit to make headlines.
Yeah, that's
Because now I want to watch the fight. I want to
Yeah.
watch McGregor fight him.
Also, I heard something along the lines that UFC has been losing money.
I've heard that too.
It's just
They've
the
been-
stock has been plummeting so
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, well, Conor McGregor hasn't fought in a while, and he was like, I mean, realistically, a lot of people were watching because of him.
He was their
And
headliner.
He has not fought in a while. Ronda Rousey now is gone. you
Yeah,
know.
their headline fighters are all gone
Yeah.
now. They're going to the
Yeah, John
WWE.
Jones. John Jones, had
Yeah.
had his struggles. That drugs and
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
every fighter though would
hidden
deal with
pregnant
struggles
lady,
like
doing
what-
shit like that.
what-
But losing them, that's the hard part when they lose people like that. But it makes perfect sense for Conor McGregor to go fight and make $100 million.
Oh, of course. Yeah, it would be stupid to miss up on that opportunity. Yeah. Why would you miss that opportunity? Your
Yeah.
career as a fighter is so short.
Exactly.
You better cash in on it as fast as you humanly can.
Absolutely, absolutely, and as much money as you can. But that was just my take on it. I was like, it's got to be a setup. It's a
No.
setup.
It would make sense. They saw how well the boxing promotion went,
Exactly.
and hey, if the ratings are down and they're not making money, at the end of the day, the UFC is a money-making venture.
Absolutely. It's a
So
business.
whatever you need to do, if you need to throw
By
a
any
barricade,
means
yeah,
necessary.
if you need to throw a barricade through a bus, and to get this hype, get us talking about it, which we are
course.
talking about it,
Exactly.
do it.
Because I think this will be, if this fight happens, which I'm pretty certain it will.
Yeah.
It's going to be the bet. It's going to be the most money or biggest revenue fight that the UFC's ever had. I could guarantee it.
Yeah, in 6 months from now, when they're about to start the fight, they'll forget all about this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or once the fight's done, then they'll forget all about this,
Yeah.
and it'll be just something in the past.
Exactly.
It's
We'll
a-
be on to the next one.
It's a Hollywood stunt, man.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
But hey, well, what do I know?
Yeah, I don't know.
It just seems a little fishy.
It does seem a little weird, let's be
Fishy.
honest.
Not the thing that Conor wouldn't do that on his own free will, but
But why would he?
Exactly. He's like maybe when he was 18 and had nothing going for him, but at this point, everything is going in his favor.
Yeah.
Like so, I don't think he has
Maybe he wants to get in the limelight again. He has been kind of out of the limelight. So
yeah, since he stopped fighting, since he got done with the Floyd fight,
yeah,
has been on the news every single day.
he kind of misses that a little bit, Wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, Englishman.
all the publicity, man. Say, yeah, fuck, I'm not getting all the attention I deserve. Let's go do something stupid.
I love that fucking guy.
Really?
Oh, I fucking love him.
I don't know. He's all right. He's super fucking cocky.
So anybody can back it up. That's the thing I love about him is he fucks everybody up. It's so
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, he didn't fuck out Floyd. He lost the
No,
fight.
yeah,
That's it.
I was not expecting him to win a boxing match.
It'd have been pretty damn
But I
shocking.
would
if he'd done
love
it.
to see them fight in UFC. Could you imagine Conor and Floyd fighting in UFC?
It wouldn't be a fight.
Exactly. Just like the boxing wasn't a fight. That's so many years of experience that Floyd has in that situation. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's the same thing as Conor.
But in the sense, Conor uses his hands to fight when he's in UFC, but he doesn't.
That's completely different.
Floyd doesn't use his feet to fight.
Yeah, and Floyd,
so
Floyd
I think
is a master of evading and destroying.
Yeah, and I think that transition's a little more natural than boxing to UFC, because you're using more of your body. You're using your feet. You're using more of a grapple. You're being able to take people down. Whereas in boxing and UFC, you are both using your hands to fight.
Yeah.
So I think it's a little bit easier to transition from UFC to boxing than boxing to UFC.
I'd say in the sense of like getting a grasp, yes. But as far as being the skill level, no. Because I mean, how many extra hours does Floyd have of just using his, just using his hands compared to like Conor? Like Conor has to do everything. He's got to use his hands. He's, maybe Monday is boxing, Tuesday is grappling, Wednesday is ground game.
It's throwing shit through a bus.
Yeah.
Punching first day, kicking second day, throwing shit through a bus third day.
So whereas
he's getting really good at that.
Floyd every day is boxing. So
beating someone.
Yeah.
Boxing.
Undefeated.
Yeah, exactly. Don't meet me in an elevator, bitch. Too soon? Too soon? I don't know. He seems like a guy that would do it. Let's be honest.
I mean, you just don't talk back.
Yeah, exactly.
Stay in your lane.
You gotta learn the right side of the hand. This one's for praising, this one's for punishing.
Yeah.
Learn the right side. I said that at work one time. No one found that as funny.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a funny joke. Thank you.
2018, that's not funny anymore.
Apparently not. I was very disappointed.
That's like a 1998 joke.
Yeah. And it would have gone over well. After I'd have said that, I'd been like, what's up? That'd have been a lot. I guess a better time for that joke. Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, I guess in the sense of Bud Lights, I don't know if you heard of this story. It's been a little bit since we've done an episode, and one of the biggest things that has come across the wire since we have done our last episode is the Masters.
Oh, yeah.
The big event at Augusta National. It's a wonderful event where all of the greatest golfers in the world come together to try to compete to be the greatest golfer of the year. It's one of the 4 Masters. Majors. Oh, my apologies.
Majors.
Yes.
It is the Masters.
It is the Masters, and it's one of the 4 majors. And with Bud Light, beforehand, Augusta National and the Masters sent out this notice saying all of the phrases you are not allowed to say when you are at the golf course. And
the golfers or
the fans, the people who are watching the event.
Yeah.
And
dilly.
Exactly. That was one of them. You were not allowed to yell dilly dilly on the golf course, because if you did, you would get kicked out of the golf course.
Wow.
The classic Baba Booey is another one that everyone always says, but dilly dilly was a new one this year, and it was a whole fiasco. Everyone was all up in arms about not being able to say dilly dilly.
That's funny.
And the Bud Knight came out with a statement after they once found out that you cannot yell dilly dilly there. Is the Bud Knight said that we may not have to be allowed to say dilly dilly. We're not allowed to say that, but I will get 1,000 t-shirts that say dilly dilly out to the golf course, and so that people can wear that, and they cannot say it, but they can wear dilly dilly. Yeah.
That's great marketing.
So the Bud Knight came through in the clutch.
Dude, Bud Light has been killing it on marketing lately.
They figured it out.
Dude, they have been fucking whoever's doing their marketing, it's probably Gary Vaynerchuk, but they are fucking killing it.
Or some guy who's super stoned.
Somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing.
How the hell do you think of the Bud Knight?
Dude, the dilly dilly was genius at first.
It was. I thought it was the dumbest fucking thing when I first heard it. I was like, dilly dilly. Why are we saying dilly dilly? Everyone says dilly dilly.
I'm killing it now.
It shows that persistence will win. If you keep saying something over and over and over again, like Marshawn running through buses, or walls, or whatever he does.
Run through a motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
Just run through a motherfucker's face.
That motherfucker's running through a lot of brick walls. You will be successful at it. That's probably where they got it from, was Marshawn Lynch.
That's what we're going to do.
And we're gonna keep saying the
Just
same
we're
damn
gonna
thing.
keep fucking doing episodes until it catches on.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
we need to have a catchphrase, and every episode is just gonna be named the catchphrase.
There we go.
There you go, right there. Boom.
We're gonna get funkily up in this
Funkly,
motherfucker.
that's it. It's
Funkily.
Funkly episode 1, Funkly episode 2.
Hashtag funkily.
That's gonna be on every single hashtag. Let me add that.
There we go.
Let me add
Funkily
that.
unfiltered opinion.
Funk LE. Yeah.
Yeah, funkily. Yeah, there we go. We got this shit.
Ooh, should we spell it like crazy? Like funk and then an L and an E?
There we go. Funkily.
Or should we add the Y? Funk or E?
No, let's do it like
Yeah,
Lee,
why?
like Bruce Lee. Because it's like, ooh, that sounded like that
Ooh,
was
that's
wet.
good. Ooh.
That was wet.
Funklee.
Yeah,
Oh,
funkly.
boy.
Funkly.
Ooh,
There we go.
Funkly.
Alright, hashtag funkly. There we go.
All
So-
you old bitches better hashtag Funkly / repost.
Yeah, that's right, motherfuckers.
Love it.
Yeah. So I got caught
We don't Funkly
looking
around.
No, we don't funkily around. Just like Patrick Reed didn't funkily around today.
Dude.
And I got searching on the Golf Network, just random articles that they had on there, something on their Instagram, and I was searching through, and something came on the wire that kind of intrigued me, and I jumped onto it and wanted to check this all out. And it was the 2018 Masters purse breakdown. So you
Ooh.
get to know how much these players honestly make.
It's a lot.
Yes, it is a grotesque amount of money. But I'll also explain why I believe that they deserve this much money,
Oh yeah. Okay.
and we'll
Fair.
go from there. But on the 82nd Masters tournament, since it was underway, and this was a while ago when they wrote this all up,
Mm-hmm.
but the top 50 players and ties, along with anyone within 10 shots of the lead, make the cut. And here's what the purse looks like. For first place, Patrick Reed today won $1.98 million.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Pretty
Rory McIlroy, who got second, he won $1.188 million.
Okay.
And Jordan Spieth, my boy,
Good
who I
boy.
thought was going to win it, he shot a 64 today. He was coming in hot.
Shot well.
He was shaking it and then baking it, and he was throwing it down. And he came up the wire. I thought he was going to do it, but just a little short. He won himself $748,000.
Pretty impressive.
It's some great money. I mean,
For
wonderful.
4 days of work, not fucking bad.
Oh God, no! Well, the person who took 50th place also won $27,720.
That's pretty damn good.
Not
Tiger
a-
Woods?
Yeah, something like that. That's chump change for Tiger.
You
But
got paid more just being there, just in sponsorships and shit.
yeah, and the reason I believe that they should make that money is it's unlike any other sport. Whereas football and baseball and all those major sports, basketball, you're gonna be guaranteed money. Guaranteed money. With golf, you aren't guaranteed a damn penny.
No, you gotta earn it.
You pay the buy-in to the golf tournament, or you get an exempt, depends on your situation,
Mm-hmm.
and you make that money. If you don't make that money, you make $0 or you lose money.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the whole thing where people be like, "Oh, they make so much money." Well,
Besides their sponsorships and that stuff.
yeah, but not all the players. Unless you're the major names, you're not gonna have these big sponsorships, or you're not making big sponsorship money.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
You know, unless you
Some
are
of them are
a
probably just making enough to, pay their way. And,
Yeah.
Shit like that. Sponsorships are like, okay, we'll pay for you. But you
You're-
gotta wear our shit.
yeah, you're not Dustin Johnson, you're
Yeah.
not a Bubba Watson,
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Yeah, you're not Tiger.
No, you're not.
You're not Patrick Reed.
No, that's very true.
Homeboy's gonna get it now.
Oh yeah.
I think that was his first major win.
Yes. So that was his first major win, and the last tournament he was in, I think it was the last major he was in. He tied for second.
Yeah.
So he's right up. He's right up in it.
He's getting there.
Yeah, yeah. One
There.
of the announcers dropped an Imagine Dragons reference in there, and he says, "Coming to the new age, the new age." And I was
Ooh.
like, "Whoa,
Ooh.
hip right now. Watch
Oh,
out."
boy.
Yeah, exactly.
You sound like Charles Barkley now.
I was pretty
That's
impressed.
the crazy
Oh,
shit.
dude, Jim Nance, I fucking love his voice.
He's good. He's very good.
That would be a man if I could take him around everywhere I went and just
Narrate
have
your life?
He just narrate it. Now he's arriving to the porcelain, and he is
Taking a dookie.
eating the world's creamiest large shit you've ever seen.
It's like a
Silence on the course.
it's like a soft serve.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah.
That would be wonderful. Or if you could just go take me on a round of golf with him and let him
Dude, we'll
announce.
We'll get there.
Oh fuck! I'd love to go see his backyard. His backyard is recreated of one of the holes at the Masters. I think it's like 16 or something like that.
For real?
He had it recreated, and
Oh, wow.
it's in his backyard because that's where he got married at and stuff like that.
Oh
And
my
it's just
God.
it's fucking beautiful.
Big yard.
Oh, dude, I'll show you. I'll show you a video
Huh.
of it. Yeah, one
That's
one
good.
of the guys from the Dan Patrick show, McLovin. He went to his backyard and took the video of it, and I was like, Jesus, that's so fucking beautiful.
That's dope.
And he has the music in the background.
Oh my
and
God.
he just hits golf balls in his backyard.
Dude.
Fucking beautiful.
Speaking of golf, have you ever been to Top Golf?
I have not been to a Top Golf,
You know
but I would
that?
like to.
You know
Yes,
that, yeah.
I have heard of a Top Golf, but explain it for the people who don't know.
I don't know. I've never been to one.
Well, Jesus, Kevin, why'd you
I'll-
bring up the topic?
Well, because I'm going to a Top Golf. I'm going to Vegas in June. It's one of my friends' he's getting married, so we're going
Okay.
to Vegas for his bachelor party, and everybody wants to go to a Top Golf because they have one in Vegas apparently.
Okay, so the whole concept of a Top Golf, it's a big driving range.
Yeah.
It's multiple levels, if I remember correctly, and you shoot to targets. So you're playing
Yeah.
a game. So
Yeah, you try to get points. Like
Yeah.
if you get close to the target, you get points or something.
if you hit one 300 yards out and you get inside the target, then you get X amount of points. If you hit one within 100 yards, you get X amount of
Yeah,
points.
it
and then
sounds
at the
fun as
end,
fuck.
yeah, at the end of the round, whoever has the most points wins.
Yeah,
And
sounds
they-
fun as hell.
They have food there. They have drinks there.
It sounds like a fucking hoot. But
It
we were
would
just talking
be-
about golf. It just came to my head, and I was like, sounds like a fucking hoot.
It would be a great time. It would be
And
a.
I'm super excited to do it.
Oh yeah.
Problem is, I can't hit a fucking golf ball, so I have to work on that.
I think what would make Top Golf even better is if there was a bunch of like hot women swinging in bikini tops and doing that. Do you think that'd make it better?
Go,
Yeah, I would.
That literally makes everything better.
So, I don't know, man. There's maybe a couple things that it wouldn't be as appealing, like
Name one. Name one right now.
going to the Golden Corral and watching a woman eat in a bikini.
Still,
Gravy everywhere?
Depends on the woman. If they're
Nah,
hot, if they're all hot,
I just don't
she
even
can eat
think.
gravy off my ding dong.
I think you could eat anything on the ding dong, man. You'd be okay with that. But like, damn. I don't think eating at a Golden Corral or anything of the sort would be very appealing.
Dude, you ever see the kids like fucking the chocolate fountain that they have there? Like put their finger in
Those
it?
little fuckers, I
And they
hate
get-
that when that
and they
happens,
Put their
man.
finger back in. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I want some of that chocolate. Now I'm
Dude.
never gonna eat chocolate again at Golden Corral.
Better go beat the shit out of that little kid, man.
Dude, fucking, you have bad parents.
Yeah, exactly. The parents just don't allow it. Yeah, they're just like, go ahead, do it, whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, might as well fucking put your whole hand in
And you're
there.
right in your butthole. I go right in his
Yeah.
butt, and you go right into it. And he's like, oh,
You
look
know
at
that's
that.
what they do.
Oh yeah, they do.
Their
They
nose.
scratch their assholes, and then all of a sudden they go and put their fingers in the Golden Corral.
Armpits. I don't know what else they do.
Yeah,
Oh, kids are disgusting sometimes.
they're little assholes, man.
Just
I
kidding.
see.
I love kids.
No, I don't love them. Fuck that. See, like that makes golf so much better.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It really does.
Ooh, she's good. Pretty swing.
Yeah, she's very good. Her form is wonderful.
Yeah.
Her
You
form
should-
is wonderful.
you should
She does actually have a really good
I
swing.
suppose the swing looks pretty good because you used to see mine. I look like Charles Barkley.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Just so beautiful.
Yeah, I'm
Ah,
excited. So I'm excited to top golf it up and try that shit.
that'll be a good time. Top
Yeah.
Golf will be a fun time to go experience and all that stuff. I don't know if anyone else has gone to Top Golf.
Sponsored by Top Golf.
Yeah, you're trying to drop a lot of sponsors in our shows now.
I know, right?
Hey, you want to get funkily? Sponsor us right now.
Yeah. We'll go to Top Golf and you'll pay for it.
Yeah, exactly. I'll do whatever the fuck you want. Let's be honest, you know.
But I
We should just go around and do Walmart reviews.
There you go. We'll yodel at each
Yeah,
other.
we'll just do like 1 to 10 of the weirdness of the top, like the Walmart that we go to,
Shit.
and then we can just go take pictures of it. I think that's actually a great idea.
Creatures of Walmart.
Let's
You've
do
seen-
it.
You've seen that.
I have seen that.
Yeah, that's fucking
There are
great.
so many weird fucking people at Walmart.
Jeez.
I've slept in my fair share of Walmart parking lots. I know.
Yeah, well, absolutely.
I've been to a Walmart. Okay, so when I was on tour, I stayed at a Walmart in Grand Forks, North Dakota.
Yeah, great place.
If fuck,
A lot of shit going on there.
Yeah, of course, big time, big time.
It was also winter. He didn't tell you this.
Yeah, fuck, it was horrible. So I remember when it was because there was a Pacquiao fight, and I went to the
Pacquiao Mayweather?
Yeah, it was the Pacquiao Mayweather fight, and I went to Buffalo Wild Wings and did all that shit. So I spent the
Yeah.
night at this Walmart parking lot, and crashed out. No big deal. Well, a couple days later, I turned on the news, and there was a fucking shooting at that Walmart parking lot. I somehow got away from a goddamn shooting at this Walmart parking lot.
Well, you're lucky
Survived
to be
it.
alive.
I am lucky to be alive.
And that's why we're doing a podcast.
If that's the only reason I'm lucky to be alive, then we're missing a lot of stuff. Like,
God kept you here to do
Yeah.
this podcast.
God's plan. God's plan. That's right, Drake. Yeah.
God's plan.
Exactly.
God's plan.
Yeah. I love my mama in my bed.
That's
Sorry,
right.
that's it.
That's it. Sorry.
You fucking walking meme, Drake. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Have you seen that music video?
No, I haven't.
So, actually really cool. Drake's budget for that music video was $1 million.
Okay.
And the whole music video is just him handing out money to homeless, like, just people basically. Handing out
Oh,
money.
really?
They spent the whole $1 million giving money to
You know
people.
what's funny?
That's kind of cool.
That's cool and all and stuff like that. But that money's coming out of his pocket. All that money.
Yeah.
You know, every dollar that you. So the music industry's fucked. It really is.
Yeah.
It is a corrupt
I've heard.
business. You know,
I heard it's crazy fucked.
it's horrible. And these musicians sign these big contracts, like, oh, record deals. We'll get a 5-record deal, yada yada yada, or whatever it is, and you get this upfront money. So you get, $500,000. And at that moment, you feel like you're fucking rich. You're great. This is wonderful. You can pay.
So now you got to pay for everything.
Exactly. So now that $500,000, now you pay for recording, you pay for distribution, you pay to plan the tour, you pay for lawyer fees, you pay for everything else that go along with
fees.
everything,
Yeah.
and you get this all set up, and now you need a tour. Now, usually when you're about to go tour, you're in debt already. You've spent that $500,000 because you're a big act.
Yeah.
But it's not $500,000 anymore. It's so much less. It's so much less because these record companies don't want to invest in these artists. But it takes a lot of money to get the ball rolling. So then they go on tour, and now you need to pay back that money you owe them. But in the same breath, every dollar that you make on the road, the record company takes a percentage of that off the top. And they take that for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Then you need to take the rest of that money and pay back the record company for all the shit. So they're taking their percentage off the top, to which you're going to be paying them more money off of that. And usually they'll be, $250,000 debt off the first album, and now you got to redo it again.
Yep.
And you go to lose more money, and you lose more money, and you lose more money. And usually these bands will be in debt so fucking far that they just can't pay it back.
So stupid.
And the record companies will be like, all right, well, you're not making enough money. We're just going to drop
Peace.
you. And we take all of your rights, and we take all of the music that you have created while you're on our label, because you don't have a pot to piss in. Goodbye. That's it. You can't fight us because we have so much money. We have all your money, and you owe us this much money. Now, I always wondered if they garnished their wages. I doubt they would, but you would be like, all right, well, you owe us $500,000, so what do you go? When you work at McDonald's afterwards, we're going to take a percentage of your fucking paycheck.
That's crazy.
These contracts.
I've seen a lot of artists nowadays are trying to get independent.
Yeah. But the thing is, with independent, it's just so difficult to get your name out there. Yeah. I spent a lot of money on trying to get my name out there, and it just didn't get traction.
Yeah.
Let alone, I just think at the time, now it's just not the kind of music that I created was very popular. If it was maybe early 2000s, it'd have been a better time for it, for the guitar singer-songwriter. But now it's more whoops and boops and beeps and bops kind of thing, and it's just a little bit different.
Boopy and beepy and boppy.
Yeah, exactly. It's just
I'm all about yodeling right now.
Yeah, yodeling. You're pressing the yodel boy on this conversation, man. You really want to talk about it.
Dude,
Kevin's dropped the yodel boy in here at least 4 times in this conversation.
He's so relevant right now.
Tell us about the yodel boy, Kevin.
Just fucking boy that yodels in Walmart, bro.
Really?
Just fucking got down, dude. I'm sure you saw it.
I've seen yodel boy.
Dude, he was fucking Dude, he got
Get the yodel boy.
Dude, he
got
got
All right, 1 minute. Okay, set time out.
I don't have any yodels.
1 minute.
Are you
Shut
yodeling?
Kevin. Coming next to the stage, up here at the Walmart on Overland and 5th, we have Yodel Boy, Kevin. Oh, beautiful, Kevin. Oh, let's give a round of applause for the Yodel Boy. Ah, wonderful. Now for the remix, Yodel Boy.
Dude,
The
cool
remix.
thing. Oh, I can't do the remix. You gotta look it up, dude. It's pretty good. It's pretty funny. They, since obviously it gained so much popularity like fucking overnight, Walmart is holding a concert for him at that Walmart.
Oh, Yodel Boy getting his chance.
Yeah, he gets his own concert at Walmart. I'm like, how fucking
Dude,
good?
God's
That's
plan.
incredible.
God's plan.
Dude, just get some big ass balls and yodel inside a fucking Walmart and have some fun with it.
And his
Crazy.
outfit was so on point too.
Oh, I know.
It was what you would
So
expect a
amazing.
Yodel Boy to be doing.
It's so funny. But yeah, now there's all the memes, all the. Oh,
We gotta post a picture of Yodel Boy.
We will.
Yeah, let's do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The
Yodel Boy got funkly.
Dude, he's straight funkly.
Funkly
That was
dude.
funny as hell. I thought it was amazing.
Yeah, good for Yodel Boy, man.
Good for him.
That
dude.
takes a lot of
The
guts.
rest of his life, he's gonna be known as Yodel Boy. If there is not an Instagram account and he's not Yodel Boy and not verified.
Do you
on
want to be
Instagram
known as Yodel
already,
Boy though?
Fuck it. You wanna
For the
be
rest of your life?
You want to be known for something? Might as well be yodeling.
I don't know if Yodel Boy is something I want to be known for.
Homeboy's gonna be known as Backpack Kid for the rest of his fucking life. Backpack
Yeah,
Kid.
the Backpack
With the
Kid.
dance. Backpack Kid and the dance. That's all he's gonna be remembered for the rest of his life.
I couldn't. If that guy was lined up against the wall with like 4 other people, I couldn't point out Backpack Kid.
Yeah, totally. Well, yeah, but
Exactly. So
fucking a million other people can.
really,
He's got like a million followers on Instagram.
yo, Backpack Kid,
Go Backpack Kid.
listen to us.
We'll make you
Oh,
a
but-
funkily backpack.
We'll steal your backpack if you don't fucking like us. Now we're
It's
bullies.
so-
We're cyber bullies
so-
right now.
I think he's like 15 or so. I don't know how old he is. But he's got some long ass arms.
He gangly looking
Dude,
motherfucker.
he's so gangly looking.
It's so weird.
It's so funny.
How he was made does not make any sense.
Yeah, I don't get it.
You know, like, he's just like a step behind like humans. He just like drags his hands around everywhere he
Yeah,
goes.
man.
Like, how much lotion does that kid have to use to like not fuck up his
A
hands?
lot, dude. Dragging his knuckles on the ground everywhere he goes.
He's like, backpack.
Yeah,
you know?
man. But anyway.
But
Hey,
how
how
do
do
you
famous
come-
for anything these days? I
How
guess.
did he come up with the idea of the backpack dance though?
I don't know. He just. I read this thing. He just started dancing and just came up with that dance, and just happened to be wearing a backpack when he did it. Then it was. Then he
It's
went.
fucking
Did
idiotic.
the Katy? Or I think it was Katy Perry. Right?
Yeah, Katy Perry took him over. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was wearing his backpack when he did it, and then that was game over.
Dude,
Backpack Kid.
Okay, time out. Okay, so what has more popularity, Backpack Kid or the Left Shark?
Ooh,
Now, Katy Perry both created these monsters.
dude, she's pretty good.
She
Creating
is.
Things.
She is. Fucking be. yeah. Well, dude, Katy Perry. Well, we got another. Well, answer the question, then we can get more on
Yeah.
Katy Perry's huge knockers.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I just had to say it. I know we're all thinking it. Backpack
Backpack
Kid
Kid.
or Left Shark?
Backpack Kid.
I'm gonna fight you on Backpack Kid.
That's fair.
Left Shark took over the Super Bowl halftime show.
That's I think at the moment, yes. Longevity, Backpack Kid.
We won't be talking about Backpack Kid for a little bit. He's gonna have his moment in time. But how long Left Shark was in the limelight? Left Shark was doing guest appearances on late night television. I don't see Backpack Kid doing late night
Could have been a
television.
different person.
Who cares? It was Left Shark.
That's true.
It's
It might
the
be the
entity.
rest of-
It's the entity of Left Shark. And then all of a sudden, because of the Left Shark, Right Shark, all of a sudden, Left and Right Twix happened.
Dude, you're not lying.
So,
Left and right Twix is crazy.
I think
Yeah, you might be right.
Left Shark really is the winner of this battle of Backpack Kid or Left Shark, whoever's more popular.
At this,
Poll question. That's our poll question. Throw it up. Throw it up
Question
on
of the
our. Can we do an Instagram or can we do a Facebook? Let's do a poll
we'll do
question
a poll.
of Backpack Kid or Left Shark.
Which one is cooler?
Who is
More popular?
who is more popular in their time?
Oh, in their time. Oh, in their time, like in that moment, Left Shark.
Like
I think you're right.
longevity of it. I mean, like in their time, like I think Left Shark is still known now.
Yeah.
You'd see Left Shark because Left Shark went rogue, dude.
Yeah,
Right
it's
Shark,
great.
they're all trying to dance and they're doing the balls and everything like that, and they're having a fun time. Left Shark's over there like, I just danced on my own beat. Like,
Yeah.
fuck you, kid.
You
I got
give
this.
a fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
That was so awesome.
He's like, I'm walking out in the front. I got my flippers on and shit like that. Left
my
Shark.
time, my time to shine.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm doing my dance. Like,
Okay.
Katy Perry's like, get over here. He's like, nah, I'm Left Shark. Motherfucker,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Do what I want.
Exactly. He probably had his own day in Shark Week. Left Shark was probably on
He was
there.
on Left Shark Tank.
Left Shark
He
Tank.
made his own. He made his own show
Left Shark went on Shark Tank
Yeah,
and
there
started
you go.
investing money.
and was like creating stuffed animals of sharks.
Yes, Left Shark. Left Shark for president.
There we
Right
go.
now, 2020. Left Shark for
Hashtag.
president.
And he's getting his tagline is "We're all getting funkily."
Who would win out of the presidential debate? Left Shark or Donald Trump?